You wake up to the smell of sweat, blood, and sand. A heavy iron gate stands in front of you. Behind it, 50,000 Romans screaming for violence. Today is not a game. Today is not a performance. Today, you fight to survive. And in ancient Rome, your life is worth less than the crowd's energy.
You were not born a gladiator. Maybe you were a soldier captured in war. Maybe a slave sold for debt. Maybe just unlucky enough to anger the wrong man. One day, you had a family, a name, a future. The next, chains around your wrists. You are transported across dusty roads with dozens of others. Hungry, exhausted, terrified. Some prisoners cry. Others stare silently at the ground. Because everyone knows where this road leads. The gladiator schools of Rome. And once you enter, Romans call it a ludus, but it feels more like a prison. You sleep in a tiny stone cell, barely large enough to lie down. The air smells like metal and old blood. Every morning begins the same way. Wake up before sunrise, train until your muscles collapse. Eat cheap barley porridge, repeat. Wooden swords first, then real steel. Your trainers beat mistakes out of you. Slow reaction, hit. Drop your shield, hit. Show fear, even worse. Because Rome does not want warriors. Rome wants survivors who could day. The guards open your cell. You hear the crowd before you see them, roaring, cheering, demanding blood. The gate rises slowly. Sunlight blinds your eyes as you step into the arena. The Colosseum towers above you like a giant stone monster. Every seat is full. Rich politicians, poor workers, children, all waiting to watch someone die. And then you see your opponent, another gladiator, just as scared as you are. But only one of you may walk out alive. The horn sounds. Your opponent rushes forward. Steel crashes against steel. The crowd erupts. You swing wildly, barely block in time. Your shield cracks. Sand fills your mouth. Your heart pounds so hard you can hear it over the screaming audience. One mistake means death. Then, suddenly, your blade cuts deep into his leg. He falls. The arena explodes with cheers. Your opponent looks up at you in panic, bleeding, begging. And now, the crowd decides his fate. Thousands of hands rise. Thumbs turn. The emperor watches silently. And you realize something horrifying. In ancient Rome, mercy. Most gladiators did not become legends. Most died young. Broken bones, infections, starvation, execution. Some survived a few fights. Very few survived enough to earn freedom. But Rome loved the arena because it distracted people from their miserable lives. As long as blood filled the sand, the crowd stayed obedient. And that is the terrifying part. To Rome, you were never a hero. Picture fear. Picture standing alone in burning sunlight, holding a sword with trembling hands, while 50,000 strangers decide whether you deserve to live. Because if you were a gladiator in ancient Rome, your life lasted only as long as the crowd was entertained.